And 10 News reporter Steve Fiorina was escorted by CAL FIRE into the fire zone today. He's live on Mount Laguna with the latest on the situation tonight. Steve.
And Steve, this is the point from which we were taken. It's also about 3 miles from those pictures that Dan was showing you of the Shriners camp where things burned down. That fire grew from 3,000 to 4,700 acres just in the last couple of hours this afternoon, and containment last estimated at 15%. And as you can see, there is a lot of fuel out here. A couple of miles north on Sunrise Highway, the flames are scorching both sides of the road, with heavy smoke setting up a no visibility barrier. CAL FIRE took us to that point where we saw another emergency vehicle enter the danger zone, quickly swallowed up by the gray. Sky 10 shows us a DC-10 air tanker making a drop. One of 4 tankers and 14 helicopters tackling the Chariot Fire, along with ground crews that number 1,300 so far.
But we're evacuating the entire Mount Laguna now.
Most residents have been evacuated, the owner of the Laguna Mountain Lodge being an exception.
Just going to save the last minute because I know once I leave I can't come back.
All the cabins are empty. Vacationers were sent home on Sunday. And McWay packed his treasures to make sure of their safety too.
And that was the first stuff I grabbed, the history of the mountain and the store, and I put it in the truck, and I got that truck's off the mountain already that has that in it. It's parked in a safe spot down the hill.
Gusty winds have pushed the fire several directions since it broke out early Saturday afternoon.
Pushed up from the desert floor up through the canyons, Chariot Canyon, Storm Canyon, and then today we saw that wind kick up and it came across the highway.
There was a call for bulldozers to assist in creating fire breaks, but that's a sensitive call.
There's some areas out here that are archaeological sites, wilderness protected areas, and also Indian reservations. So we have to work very closely with the community to make sure we don't disrupt those areas.
Homes are threatened and it's time to go.
I don't know if it's moving up the hill, but I believe it also is coming up from the south. And so, yeah, that does worry me.
And that's why most people have left. It is getting near nightfall, and that's when the air attack will end just a few minutes after the sun goes down. The ground crews stay out all night long, but they have to be very cautious because of the darkness, the very rough terrain, as well as the possibility of the wind shifting dramatically. We will stay on scene as well. Live on Mount Laguna, Steve Fiorina, 10 News.